Hello everybody and welcome to a new video on my channel. I'm Terraria Gaming, and today we're gonna take a look at the Terraria Texture Pack called Boss Swap. So Boss Swap basically swaps around the boss's themes in the order of progression. So for example, the King Slime is replaced or swapped around with Moonlord, or the Eye of Cthulhu is swapped around with the Lunatic Kudos. And in my opinion, it honestly just looks so good and it's so well done too. Like, I'm honestly surprised nobody's done this before. But I'm really glad somebody has now. The creator is Seasalt. I put the Twitter in the description below from the texture pack and the Steam page as well. So you can go download it right now away too. And without further ado, I would say let's just dive straight into the video. So the main part of the video is around the bosses, which I have right here. And then we're gonna take a look at some weapons, some accessories and some boss pets as well. And then just some other stuff like miscellaneous items, for example paintings and trophies, or the relics too. So I would say let's go and see the first boss of the pack, the King Slime. So he's right here and it just looks so good. He's called the Mollusk right now too, which is a pretty fitting name to be honest. And yeah, it just looks like some kind of space alien octopus creature, which basically the Moonlord is. And yeah, it's really well adapted to the King Slime sprite. And honestly one of my favorites because it's just so well sprited and executed really well. But let's just damage it a little bit and see one of the slimes right here. There, biomass slimes. They look really cool as well. Like there's the kind of spikes around here, like the Moonlord does, and they're already shooting the kind of alien spikes. I just call them right now. And yeah, really good sprite, really well done. But let's just kill this one and see for the treasure bag. We even got the trophy, that's pretty cool. But yeah, now we have that. The treasure bag looks really cool as well. We can go see the next boss, the Eye of Cthulhu. So like I said, the next boss we are taking a look at is the Eye of Cthulhu. And it has this boss summon suspicious looking key, which is a nice reference to the original item. So I would say let's just summon it right away. And it's coming from the left. He's, as I said, swapped around with the Lunatic Kudos and just looks pretty cool as well. You can really see the hood of the Lunatic Kudos right here, and with the celestial seagull, I think, which you can summon Moonlord with. And let's go to the second phase and see its big mouth. Yeah, looks really cool. And yeah, sounds haven't changed right here yet, but it doesn't need to be honest. It's already very good. And yeah, the teeth look very well sprited too. I love the face too. But I think I like the face one more to be honest. It just looks, I don't know, for me a bit better. But yeah, really well sprited as well. He's called the Sealed Beast, which honestly makes sense since he was sealed behind the seagull of the celestial seagull, I think. So yeah, very well done sprite. And let's get to the next one, the Eid of Worlds. So like I said, the next boss we're taking a look at is the Eid of Worlds, which is now swapped around with Duke Fish 1. So I would say let's just use a Mega Cluster and summon Count Il1, or however you will pronounce it. And here he is, looks very cool to be honest. And it's basically a kind of worm Duke Fish 1, which basically makes pretty much sense actually. And yeah, Count Il1 looks very cool. Really well done sprited. Now his face was upside down, but whatever. And yeah, very cool sprite. It's honestly one of my least favorites in the texture pack if I compare to others, but that's probably just a me thing. I really love it either way, but yeah, that looks kind of funny. But yeah, let's just split it up a bit and see how it looks like if multiple will try to attack us. Yeah, it just looks pretty cool. It doesn't really fit well into the corruption itself, but it's still pretty cool to see, in my opinion at least. And yeah, let's just get rid of it right now. And yeah, it just looks really cool. They sadly can't resprite these vile spits thingies. Yeah, the vile spit, because the hard mode corruption enemies also have that. So if they would resprite it here, then that will also be changed and will look really odd either way. So yeah, let's just kill right now. One piece left or two. And here we go. the texture pack right here. Even the slimy scales, which looks pretty cool. And we even got the master item, so that is pretty cool. And here's also the Eye of Cthulhu treasure pack, because I forgot to show it earlier. And I even got the aviators, which is pretty nice. So yeah, then let's go to the next boss, the Brain of Cthulhu. Alright, so here we are in the Crimson, and now we're gonna summon the Brain of Cthulhu with the Shroom-a-Rooney, kind of a funny name, and he's called the Trufflemeister. So let's just summon it, let's see where he is. Alright, he's right here, and here is, it just looks like the kind of truffle you see from the Duke Fish one. I think it's one of the items you can get from Duke Fish one, I don't know, I'm not really sure. But yeah, looks really cool. The creepers are some kind of bubbles. Yes, how they're called? Guardian bubble. Pretty cool. And they also dropped the gill samples, which is the replacement of tissue samples. So let's just kill all the creepers. And now, phase 2, the little Duke Fish one inside the Trufflemeister is sleeping, I guess. I can't really see it right now. But yeah, pretty cute sprite. I kind of find it adorable, to be honest. And I also like how the mushroom, the inner thing here, like glows a bit, like it's some kind of mechanism or something. Looks pretty cool, and it's honestly one of my favorite sprites as well, just because it looks so colorful and really cute, and yeah, just a good sprite overall. So let's just go and kill it. And now we have the treasure back here as well. Looks pretty cool, kind of reminds me of Crabulon, I don't know why. And yeah, we even got the master pad again, which is pretty cool. So I would say our next stop is at the Queen Bee, or in this pack, the Mega Spark Lace Ring. So here we are in the underground jungle where the Queen Bee lives. So I would say let's just summon it right away. And it also has custom sounds, which is honestly pretty cool and honestly really unique. I haven't really seen it in any other texture pack, to be honest, as far as I know. I don't know too many texture packs, but yeah, from what I know, it's really unique. And the sprite itself looks really cool too. It's basically like a butterfly thing. And yeah, it also summons kind of some sparkles. You know how they're called? Yeah, sparkles, which look pretty cool as well. Honestly, I really like crystals, and just seeing these is just really awesome, and that's why the Mega Spark Lace Ring is one of my favorites one as well. And yeah, their charge animation is pretty cool too. They have like the fangs out, which is just pretty sick. And yeah, this is also one of the beehives, which you basically can break. And then the sparkles come as well. Pretty cool idea, and looks really well done too. Now let's see it charge it does for a few times. The sounds are really satisfying, to be honest. I don't know why, but it's really satisfying. So yeah, let's just dodge a bit. I have God mode because I use journey mode, because I just think it's better to preview the sprites for it. Obviously when I would play normal Terraria, I wouldn't use God mode, but yeah. Then let's just kill Queen Bee, aka Mega Spark Lace Ring. And that sound was really cool. Like, I love that sound. And here we have the treasure bag, which looks pretty cute, and the relic as well. And that means only 2 bosses are left, Skeletron and the Wall of Flesh. So I would say let's go to Skeletron. Alright, so here we are. I have the Clothier Voodoo Doll, so I can just kill the Clothier. And now Skeletron is here, aka Nakolotl, or how you will pronounce it. Looks pretty cool as well. You can't see it right now a bit much because of the darkness, but here you can see, if I go right here, yeah, it looks pretty cool. The hands are too, it's basically swapped with Golem. And yeah, the NPC just died, but who cares. Very cool boss, really loves the sprites. And yeah, just like Count Elrond, it's not one of my favorites, to be honest, but it's still very well done and I love it as well. So let's just kill the arms and see what he shoots as skulls. Alright, so yeah, he shoots some kind of sunblast, I guess, like Golem does, some kind of fireballs. Really cool as well. And yeah, that's basically it. cool sprite, fitting swap as well. Golem and Skeletron both are basically guardians of the dungeons they have. Like Golem is the guardian of the lizard dungeon and Skeletron of the actual dungeon. So it's pretty fitting, to be honest. But let's just say we kill it. And then we have the treasure pack right here. Reminds me of Golem, of course. And we even got Chibi's couch. Hey, that's sick. That's really sick. Hello, true enthusiasts. Okay, that was pretty cringe, but but yeah. Let's just go to the next boss, the Wall of Flesh. And I'm really excited to show you guys this one because it's one of my favorite sprites in this entire texture pack, if not my favorite. So let's see you in hell. So here we are in hell, and we're now gonna sacrifice the guide to summon the new Wall of Flesh, who is swapped with Plant Terror. And well, that's a pretty menacing sound. And there we have the pink lasers, that's pretty cool. And the, how they call it, flowets. Yeah, we have the flowets. And the sounds honestly pretty creepy that they make, basically the Wall of Flesh. I have no idea how they're called. Like, the Wall of Flesh is, I can't pronounce it. Like the wood of Drizzle. No idea, but yeah. The sprites looks so good, like, just look at it. You have the fly trap mouth, and then you have the like Plantera like eyes, I guess. Then you have all the kind of leeches, which are now some kind of plant-based worms. Pretty sick. I really love it. And yeah, one of my favorite sprites, like I said. Just looks so well done. And I just hope, wait a second, I think I can just to show something here. And here's the float in its basically second phase. Pretty cool, basically like the main eyes on the Wall of Flesh. I'm just gonna say Wall of Plants because that sounds funny. So yeah, one of my favorite bosses, lots of effort put into it. And I also really like the wood texture as the wall, because it just looks really high quality. And yeah, that was the sprite. They're just gonna kill this thing. And here we are. My game just might lag because I think I haven't defeated the Wall of Flesh in this world yet. But either way, here is the treasure bag. Pretty sick as well. And yeah, like I said, the game lagged a bit. And yeah, it's based around the eye petal from the Wall of Flesh, or aka the Wall of Plants. And we even got the relic as well. So that was it with the bosses. Now we're gonna check out some weapons, accessories and boss pets. So see you in the bit where I'm in the arena. Alright, so we're back at the arena, and like I said, we're not going to take a look at some of the items I have selected. For example, the Weather Dazzle, which is basically the equivalent to the Beekeeper. Very cool sprite, I like it a lot. Nothing too special, but I mean, what can you really do with the Beekeeper? Nothing really. And I think it reminds me a bit of the Terra Prisma from the Daytime Empress of Light drop, I think. Not too sure though. But yeah, pretty cool sprite. I love the color scheme. And let's go to the Morotide. And before I shoot the Morotide, I wanna say that the Bee's Knees is honestly so underrated. I see nobody use it in a normal playthrough, and I just think to myself, why? It's just a very good bow. And yeah, pretty underrated in my opinion. But let's go back to checking out the sprite. It looks pretty nice. Like I said already in the Mega Spark Lasewing fight, I love this kind of sparkles that fly around. I know they are not particles, they are more of an entity because they replace the bees, but whatever. Yeah, they look really cool, like it a lot. Then we can go to the glitter launcher, which is the equivalent to the bee gun. Very cool as well. Love the sprite for it too. It looks pretty clean, I must say, to be honest. I mean, all the sprites look clean, but that one just looks pretty awesome. One of my favorite sprites of the items, if I'm being honest. And with that, I would say let's go to the Sunspot, which is, I think, the equivalent to the Skull Book, or however it's called. I'm not too sure right now. But yeah, it basically shoots these fireballs that the Skeletron shot earlier. Pretty sick. Nothing too special again, but still awesome to see that they remembered about every detail, literally. Like, I'm really not kidding. And then we go to the Sigil of Cthulhu, which is basically the Eye of Cthulhu yo-yo, and I'm honestly very surprised they have done that. I didn't expect it, but they did it, and looks pretty sick as well. I just love it. I'm honestly a yo-yo nerd in Terraria. If I ever get a yo-yo in the playthrough, I'm gonna use it. And I'm always gonna farm for Emerald or the Hellfire yo-yo. Like, seriously, I love yo-yos in Terraria. But yeah, let's go check out some of the Master Mode pets, I would say. With the Mollusk pet. Very cute. Just like a little mollusk, I would say, like a kind of mushroom thingy. And what's the buff? Juliet, giving my Romeo. Well, that's quite the reference, I would say. But yeah, very awesome pet, very cute. I love it a lot. Honestly, my favorite pet in the pack, I think. And I would say let's go to the next pet, which is the baby E1. Pretty cute as well, just like the little Count E1, just in small. Pretty cool, and no idea how to pronounce that, but his unending hunger has left only chaos and ruin. Well, that's basically me, so very relatable. Loves the sprite as well, very well done. So let's go check out the next one, which is a fairy test, which I literally get every day. Summons a truffle shieler, Estas Gefrando. No idea what that means, but whatever. And that summons like a super cute little Trufflemeister. Like, it's really so cute, I love it a lot. Actually, I think this will be my favorite pet. Not the mollusk one, but this one. It just looks kind of cute, I think. And yeah, with a little spinning fly animation as well. Super awesome. Truffle Shieler, learning is hard, take a rest. Well, that's very important to remember to take a rest. And yeah, really awesome pet. Love it a lot as well. And then we go to a rather funny pet, I would say. The turquoise skull, and grants complete invincibility to all forms of fire damage, which is literally a troll. Fire in their hearts and smoke to the head. Alright. And then we have the little golem pet, which is like a little jester, pretty cute and cool as well. And the buff is literally a troll face. You've been trolled. Well, see my whole life. I'm just kidding. Really awesome pet, I love it a lot. And I just didn't notice, but the head spinning is pretty sick as well. I don't know if that's on the original pet as well. Well, it must be, but I never noticed it. Really sick. And then we're just gonna check out some of the items, I would say, which is basically quest fishes also got changed, and these are two examples. So there we have a kind of wall of flesh, which is now replaced with the Plantera one. Petalpia, no idea how you pronounce it. And then the eel one, which looks pretty sick as well. I love the look of this one, to be honest, it just looks pretty cool. And then we're gonna take a look at some accessories and some masks. So if you want, I have the astronaut set on right now, which is basically the ninja armor replacement for. Looks pretty sick as well. And now we're going to check out the shield of the sealed, which looks pretty sick as well. I do almost like it more than the current shield of Cthulhu. And yeah, really awesome sprite, I like it a lot. And then we go to the eel scarf, which is basically some kind of weird eel. I have no idea, looks kind of weird, to be honest. But yeah, we can slightly see the scarf right here. If you walk around, pretty sick. And then we're gonna take a look at some of the marks of the bosses. I'm starting with the sealed beast mask. Looks pretty cool, pretty fitting of the second phase. Then to the Mega Sparkle lace wing. This one looks kind of funny, I guess. Very big for a body, but pretty nice as well. And then one of my favorites, because it just looks really funny. The wood of something. Yggdrasil. No idea. I just say wall of plants. And yeah, very cool sprite as well. love it a lot. And then we have something I love a lot as well, and which is honestly kind of well, dark. It's the escape rope. If you know, you know. Summons a valuable spider horse mount. And just let me tell you one thing, this is literally nightmare fuel. Like, look at this thing. What is this? Like, it's like a spider horse, but with some weird sparkling hair, I guess. I forgot how it's called on horses, but it looks pretty sick. I need to say that it looks very well done, but it's literally nightmare fuel, like literally. But yeah, very well done sprite. I like it a lot, which I really say to everything, but I actually mean it. And yeah, very cool sprite. And we're now going to the last part of the video, which is some, I would say, miscellaneous stuff. And this is basically paintings. I didn't expect the mod to have paintings, but it has. Like, the details is all very impressive. Like, literally. And then we have this painting as well with the sealed beast. Looks pretty cool. And then one with the Trufflemeister. I don't know what that is. Is it like playing golden armor or something? But either way, very awesome paintings. Very well done as well. Then we obviously have some of the trophies as well, which is like the thing from the mollusk on top of the head. Pretty cool. Then we have from the sealed beast, part of the Celeste, I can't pronounce it. So from the seagull, basically. Celestial seagull. And then we have that from the wall of plants. Pretty cool as well. And yeah, then we can just come to some of the, or basically every relic we have. And they look really great. Like, seriously, I love all of them a lot. I think my favorite from this here is the Sealed Beast and the Trufflemeister as well. They look all very good. And yeah, I would say this is the end of the video, sadly. If you guys want, you can check out the person down below in the description alongside the Steam post. And before I forget to mention, the texture pack also has a few add-ons, I would say. Basically, if you don't want to have the items in just the bosses, there's a boss swap light version. And there's also some add-ons for the boss relics, for example a colored version or a platinum colored version, which is also honestly a pretty nice idea to think of. And like I said again, the details are on top. But yeah, if you guys want more of these kind of videos like texture pack reviews, showcases, trailer videos overall, leave a like, subscribe even maybe. And if you want, write a comment on what I could really improve on my videos to make them even better. Like, I really want to improve on my videos, and I know my English isn't the best, so please excuse it a bit. I'm still learning, getting more comfortable around the camera, you know. It's just a bit kind of difficult for the beginning for me. But yeah, overall I would say I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.